All right, so we're working in the shop today, and what are we working on? There's nothing here. There's no car in this bay. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, am I going out of business? I don't think so. Well, I'll tell you what we're not working on. Let's go over here to the restoration side. We're not working on the yellow DKW under that cover. We're not working on the orange HMV Freeway under the stack of covers. We're not working on the black DKW. And we're not working on the white Subaru 360 van that's up here. And we're not working on the Subaru 360 sedan, which is in the corner. We are working on this beautiful orange and cream 57 bubble window Z molding Isetta. It's a beautiful car. I've taken a couple different videos of it over the years. Customer's been good, been coming in every year or so for the last 10 just for a tune-up. But this summer, late in the summer, he had an issue with it not starting, and I suspected it might be the Dynastart, but I wasn't sure. When it came in, let me just kind of show you how this works. This is called the pie plate. It goes over the Dynastart wiring, covers up everything, kind of keeps the dirt out. When I pop this off, about a pound of dust landed on the ground. So I suspected there was something up with the Dynastart, probably brushes. And on top of the pie plate here goes the cooling fan. This is the engine cooling fan. As the engine rotates, this fan here is connected to the crankshaft, and it rotates in this direction. It blows air up through the shroud and cools the engine. All right. You know, I just had a thought. I'm going to break the video right here. You may not know much about Isettas. This is a 57 Isetta bubble window with the Z mold. You can see the Z molding right there. But I want to go into depth about the engine before I start getting into the Dynastart. And I realized that I should probably give my viewers a little background. So this is the engine location on Isetta. It's off to, I guess it would be the passenger side for an American models. It is a 13 horsepower, one cylinder, 300 cc, 4-stroke push rod engine. The cam is about right there, right there. It's in the block. Pretty neat little engine. It's been derived from one of the motorcycles, sort of. It's tuned for torque, whereas the motorcycles have more high-end power. It has a unique Bing carburetor on this side, and the exhaust goes out the other side. It is a hemispherical head, and it is air-cooled. So let's get back to the video and back to putting this car together and making it run. This fan turns and blows air up into this housing across the top of the fin cylinder and keeps the engine cool. So like I said, this car came in no start. It would just click. No matter what I did, I couldn't get the engine to rotate. So I suspected that the Dynastart might have an issue. When I took this cover off, about a pound of dust came out. It's just completely dusted, which usually means the brushes, which are right here, there's a set of 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They energize the armature. Let's see if I have it. Armatures behind the. Here it is. This is the Dynastart is called the field unit, and the armature is called the armature. The way it works is this big armature fits inside this Dynastart with those magnets, and when you apply electricity to it, the power from these magnets being energized rotates this, which is connected to the crankshaft. When this starts spinning at above a certain RPM, it starts to create an electrical charge, which then reverses the power to the magnets and creates a charging system. That's the basics on how a Dynastart works. I may be off on some of my specifics, but anyhow, I saw the dust come out and figured that the brushes were burned, and you can see these are brand new brushes that I put in the Dynastart to try to diagnose. The old brushes are right here. See how short these are? See how long those are? Twice as long. Now this brush here, in fact, is supposed to be connected. And when I took it apart, put new brushes in, I was like, oh great, that should be an easy fix. Put new brushes in, nothing changed, still wouldn't start. Checked the post, checked continuity on all my windings, everything's good. I don't really know what's wrong with this Dynastart, but it doesn't work. So I had a spare Dynastart, I got it, sent it to the East Coast to a friend of mine. He rebuilt it, I put it on, everything now works great. I do have to convert from points to electronic ignition, but I want to show you. Let's see if I can go to the car here. This is what the inside of the Isetta looks like. The battery is under the seat. Right here, it goes through a basically a big solenoid and regulator, which regulates the electricity that's produced by the Dynastart once it starts producing. I'm going to turn the key here. The light should come on. And it does. And let's see if I can hold the camera so that you can see the engine when I crank the key. Okay, you can see it over there. So my battery charger is not on. I'm not giving it any extra juice, it's just on trickle. But I'm so happy that turn the key, something actually happens. So it's a good day. Again, I don't know what's wrong with that Dynastart. It seems like it should be fine. I'm going to send it off for rebuilding. I did test and put my old test unit armature in there to see if there was any windings that had broken. There's a lot of wires in this stuff. Look at all the little wires in there. Same thing with in here. There's lots of wires. Something grit gets in there and starts rubbing around and breaking wires. You can have a no start issue. So that's where we are. Like I said, I've got to get the electronic ignition swapped over here, the Pertronics, and take out the points, and we should be able to fire this thing up. So that's what we're doing on a Friday afternoon. Hopefully you are enjoying my videos, and if I can get this thing running and driving on a nice warm day, I'll take you for a ride. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something today.